so well. I went to truck driving, our love, it was thriving, then it all went to hell. And now, I got a truck full of beer and a heart full of tears, and I'm drinking a can every time I think I am over you. I have another brew and throw it out at the next mile marker too. We were in the green, I was driving my machine, but while I was making deliveries, you were getting kinda keen on the boy next door. I love you too much to call you whore.
I think you just did call her.
Well now, I got a truck full of beer and a heart full of tears, and I'm drinking a can every time I think I am over you. I have another brew and throw it at the next mile marker too. Suddenly I drove home one night, you had on too many lights, and in our bed I saw such sights as a man like me should never see. So now I'm leaving you and taking the company truck too, drinking all the beer cold brew to get you off my mind. I said now, I got a truck full of beer and a heart full of tears, and I'm drinking a can every time I think I am over you. I have another brew and throw it out at the next mile marker two. This mile marker 5, mile marker 2. I got 14 more cans of Miller Lite.
Now I'm a modern fella, I got my barbecue. You wanna go out and get banged? Well, I think that's just cool. But a man must have a companion who knows you through and through. But my dog, he likes you better, he's cheating on me too. Well, a dog is supposed to be loyal and follow his owner through and through, but he never comes to let me pet him now when he gets treats from you. Well, a man must have a companion who knows you through and through, but my dog, he likes me better, he's cheating on me too. If you take hikes, he wags his tail like he'd rather walk with you. I'm gonna have to break it off, because that's my dog, not yours. Enough! Now I'm as true as a dog is true, and my dog is true blue. But I gotta break it off and take my pup away, because my dog, he's cheating too. Oh, catch. Now a dog prefer chasing birds, but sometimes I swear he's chasing tail. He runs away now most every day, and once I had to go as bail. Down at the pound he was running around and nearly wouldn't leave. He was quite the sire, this dog's he'd fire, babe, you wouldn't believe. I gotta break it off with you, because a man's dog has got to be true blue. But as my heart's beating, I don't mind your cheating, but my dog, he's cheating too. My dog, he's cheating, my heart is beating. My dog, he's cheating. He's cheating on me too.
We missed you last night at the bar. Let me tell you the state of how things are. Well, Hank fucked Hannah and she fucked Jane. And Jane thinks she wanted to fuck anything. And Jim walked in, he was sipping gin. So old Bert beat his ass for shipping moonshine again. You missed a lot last night, oh sir, just your regular Tuesday honky-tonk moonshine massacre. Massacree, Massacree. Now Jane kissed Jim, and Jim fucked Hank, and Hannah said she had to go to the bank. And Ike said he'd take her, but his wife said no. And everyone knows Ike's wife's a controlling hoe. And old Bert slid the whiskey down. Between the punches they was passing it round. You missed a lot last night, oh sir, just your regular Tuesday honky-tonk moonshine massacre. Massacree, Massacree. Now, at 10 o'clock, everything stops. The punching and funning and fucking, 'cause in walk the cops.
Was that water fine?
The place gets silent real quick. And we all breathe out.
Sigh of relief.
When they said they wanted Dick.
Yeah.
Go Massacree.
Massacree. Massacree.
Dick busted the window the night before. So he's 86, can't go there no more. So the cops stopped and have a beer. That deputy was Norman. He brewed the cocaine here. And it was rather fun. We got back to tricks. When Norman on a dare showed his different.
Massacree. Massacree.
Richard in the corner was screaming for more. So he got off with Ike's wife, who I mentioned before. Yes, you missed a lot last night. Oh ho, sir, just your regular Tuesday honky-tonk moonshine massacre.
We used to go to church together in all kinds of weather, where I learned how to be a good kid. So imagine growing up, finding my mother is a slut, showing all the local men her tits. Now I don't mind, so strip club good time after working on a Thursday or Monday. But mama, I'm telling you, the devil's got a hold of you if you're shaking your ass on a Sunday. Mama, get off that pole. It's Sunday time to save your soul. And I wanna go to gentlemen's, but if you're stripping they won't let me in. And it's not about control, but mama, God loves you. Get off of that pole. Now please, mama, please, you taught me to believe in a little white church by here. I'm just asking that you stop the glitter fashion and don't strip so close to here. Mama, I get off that pole. It's Sunday, time to save your soul. And I wanna go to Gentlemen's, but if you're stripping, they won't let me in. And it's not about control, but mama, God loves you. Get off of that pole. And my mama said, son, I taught you religion that said never to judge, not one. And besides, you're kind of cute. If you got the cash, I can give you a dance. I can even discount it some. Then I said, mama, get on that pole, shake it and twerk it and rock and roll, and show how a country boy always adores any kind of women, but the one he loves best, he loves his mama so much more. Mama, get on that pole. If you dance good, there's an extra 30. Mama, make it a martini and shake it extra dirty.
Country girl, shake, shake. Country girl.
Shake, shake it. Country girl, shake it for me.
I never liked them Jesus types, I never sang, I saw the light, was always a good old pranking boy. Until one day, somehow, some way, the Lord, he entered me and taught me the truest joy. I was always in the bottle, always in the dram, and even though I'm saved now, sometimes I still am in the bottle and dram. It was on a Saturday evening when the boys sat around the fire. We thought we'd like to hear them old songs sung by a gospel choir. So we broke into the churchyard, they got plates and all the boys rang out their banjos. We sat in the back and we talked and we laughed. And we talked and oh how we laughed. Now we were out of whiskey and we were out of tea. It's a hard thing, harder than anything, when you've nothing to drink for free. So an idea crossed my mind and I asked Jesus for his blessing, but he didn't say nothing from the wall. He was okay with all I'm guessing. Religion is really just brainwashed guessing. So we opened the baptism and started to drink so deep. We found it wasn't water, but 4 roses 5 foot deep. 4 roses of whiskey, whiskey whisked us 5 foot deep. Now I've heard about Jesus, turning his water into wine. But I prefer the night he turned it into a good boy stepping time. Now I won't pretend no more, I never saw the light. 'Cause when we rolled out of church Sunday morning, the sun was fucking bright. When Dory never saw a light, he's like tremendous like a light. 'Cause God, he loves a country boy. He showed me the way, water to whiskey, the miracle jar. And taught me the truest joy. I saw the light.
She had jeans tighter than my budget. Boot scooting, well I loved it. We took it to the bar and maybe went too far in her achy breaky eggs and wanky shit ass of a car. Tighter than my budget. Boot scooting, well I loved it. We took it to the bar and maybe went too far in her achy breaky eggs and wanky shit ass of a car. Jeans tighter than my budget. She knew just where to shove it. She was all up in my face, saying I fine, hello, my name's Grace.
my dog here, his name is Ace. Won't you come back to my place? You're gonna love it on my budget. Hoop, scoop, dig it, shove it. Or holler, hoot and shoot and love it. Now I hate to see her leave, but I love to see her go. I'll be yakking my fellow in some dark hollow, 'cause I won't pretend that I'm above it. 'Cause she got jeans tighter than my budget. So well, we moved in double wide into the countryside, and the economy for sure sucks. But bunnies never don't fuck. And even though I'm out of work, each day she lets me jerk. For standing above it, her jeans tighter than my budget.
I never knew a man who rode so hard as Mortipus Pardon National Guard. He rode bulls every weekend at the rodeo and march around our country so some politician could use him. He loved when they abused him. He said he was never full, like sucking the balls of the bull. Now his nudie suit was an American flag, and he said he didn't like to brag, but he could shoot at any range for free if he paid a danger shot fee. And he said the Pentagon had him tracked because he was dangerous. He was, in fact, because you never saw a man so hard as American patriot bull sucking card Mortipus Pard. Mortipus Pard. Now he knew how to salute every rank, and once he rode inside a tank and sandbagged up the riverbanks and kicked the kid in the head trying to give him thanks. Yes, that was all in a day's work, and when we went home at night he would jerk off over trans woman he said he'd hate, then chat him on Grindr trying to get a date. Because there never was a patriot, bull-sucking man who chased this hard as conservative hero Mortipus Pard. Mortipus Pard. Mortipus Pard. You'll never in this life be so hard as all-American hypocrite Mortipus. One of us. Mortipus Pard. And one day he'll find a wife he likes, who spends her days hawking Ben Shapiro's dry wipes.
She was always an angel, always right here. And then one day she up and disappeared. She was right here on the bar stool, and still I am a fool, 'cause I sit right here and drink and sob right over her. I sobbed right over her, right where she used to sit. Hours on the bar stool, make fun of stupid shit. And now the stool's my confessor, Should told her I loved her, I guess her wild roving mind has wandered on. She was always the daylight. She started my day right with a cup of coffee and some rancid pie. She would smile as I passed, and I never even thought to ask if she'd ever want to date a guy like I. Now I sob right over her, right where she used to sit. Hours on the bar stool, make fun of stupid shit. And now the stool's my confessor. She told her I loved her, I guess her willed roving mind has wandered on to guess.
Laced up his boots, put his fedora on, went down the beach right about dawn. Took a bit of chaw, chewed, spat, gave it pause. Sunset rebels without a cause. Down the LA strip, there's a cowboy scene you won't hear about in no magazine. Riding horses hitched up to the machine, got now brought to their limousine. Star-spangled, star-studded applause. Sunset rebels without a cause. They live by the cowboy code, which is shoot first and don't grow old, and snort up all the crack you rode. Call it real horse shit and never gold. Riding all day down the highway, their story is seldom told. In their western suits, riding up the old town draws. It's the Sunset Rebels without a cause. Sunset Rebels, yodelee-hey-hoo. Sunset Rebel, rebel with you. Sunset Rebel, doodly-doo-doo. Sunset Rebel, kamikaze with you. They go resting in California's golden Palm Beach spas. These sunset rebels, these sunset rebels without a cause. Friday night, gonna go see the football lights. Kissed you in the backseat when it's feeling right. To make it to your end zone, 'cause this end's real tight. Real tight end and a real night bender. Come drinking and crashing fender. Defender, play defense. I'll break your line. I'll get a touchdown
Your lips convert points to mine. You. Oh, it's football night. All right with you. Popping up or stand under town bleacher. Buy some meth from the town preacher. The high schoolers bash into each other while parents watch. I'll kiss you after I fight the town cop. You. Bob, Shabab. Oh, it's football night. All right with you. Then after the game, it's a fine parade. Back to Denny's for eggs, Benny cook poorly. Waitress named Morley. It's a tailgate serenade. Morley's wrist, no arrange. And it's 4 quarters of the play, and I hope you stay. But a little bit of kiss and blow and this. Well, we won't get rained out, not this day. This might feel alright. Go off with some other jack, at least give me my quarterback.
So I can score a quart of Coke for Morley tonight.
Grandma's old school shotgun shack carries her AR on her back. Well, you don't want to sell around her jack. Grandma just looking for a place to attack. You seen her down at the range making shots you can't even at that range. And no one even thinks it's strange, 'cause Grandma's packed since way, way back. When Jenny got a new Libertine, he tried to pull up in his mean machine. Well, Granny didn't like all of the noise. There was a light scuffle, took care of that boy. Now there's some mounds in the backyard, but folks around here don't look too hard, 'cause Grandma's a kindly old bitch, a real class act, classy as she's strapped, and she is strapped. Grandma's old school from way, way back taught me how to read and how to act. How a wooden spoon hits with a flat